The Nigerian broadcasting industry continues to undergo a quiet revolution, transiting from analog to digital technology. The story is not different at YTV Damaturu, as the station commenced satellite transmission virtually 2 years ago. Although the station currently broadcasts for only 10 hours daily, this will soon be a thing of the past, as work is at advanced stage to provide multiple power sources in order to ensure adequate power supply for 24 hours transmission, which will commence in the near future. The work at progress entails reconnection of the station to the national grid, as well as installation of solar power system in addition to parking generators on which the station initially relied. Speaking to YTV News, the General Manager, Yobe State Rural Electrification Board, Engineer Umara Mustafa Gwaniri, says the multiplication of power sources to the television station will give it the convenience to successfully operate for 24 hours, adding that the state government under the leadership of Governor Mai Malabuni is committed to providing adequate power supply to health facilities, broadcast stations and other vital places across the state.
So this one is part of upgrading of power supply within the YTV. The existing transformer is 300 kVA by 33. It was tapped along Damaturu Babangida 33 kV line transmission. But now we discovered that YTV is supposed to be connected to Damaturu injecting substation, where they're supposed to get constant and regular power supply. So we converted from the 33 kV line that is going outside Damaturu to within the Damaturu injecting substation, that is 11 kVA. We upgraded to 500 kVA. On top of that, we realize YTV is going satellite. So based on this, we also upgraded the uplink power supply by arranging and making it 3 sources of power supply to the uplink. That is the generator power supply, the NEPA power supply, and the solar.
On his part, the General Manager, Yobe State Television, Alhaji Yusuf A. Isa, describes the development as another important step of progress, adding that it is also a challenge to which the entire staff of the organization must stand up and work hard to generate content that will sustain the 24 hours transmission time.
It's a good development, and at the same time, it's a big challenge and a big tax. Big tax in the sense that our news content and presentation must change. Our news time will change, and then our programming has to improve. Then the marketing department too, as our drive for revenue generation, the marketing department should also tighten up. And then our engineering department, these are the 4 operational departments, they also need to tighten up to maintain this facility provided by government for what the Hausa people say, Kwalliya ta biya kudin sabulu.
The General Manager assures the public that the station will continue to produce quality programs, thereby standing the test of time on every occasion. With the current progress of journey towards digitization, it is a hope of Yobians that one day YTV Damaturu will compete with other renowned broadcast organizations globally. For YTV News, Abdulaziz Muhammad Shehu reporting.